Okay, we're hooked up on the bench to a 15 Sentra 1.8 liter. This is my PCM for when I want to do some experiments on. And we're connected right now. And we're going to try to register a new VIN. So that's the current. And we're going to put a VIN number in this, or try to, from another 2015 Sentra. That's this one here, the 299. Hit OK. That's our first time. Do again on our second. And this is the error code we're left with. So we can't do this basically. Okay, so I got the PCM opened up. It does not look like it was open before. It took me about 20 minutes or so. I was just using the Max screwdriver. I didn't apply any heat to it. But I'm going to show you the front terminals, and they're pretty corroded. I got this from the junkyard, and I guess there's a reason why they call them junkyards. Anyway, there's just a massive amount of corrosion in here. And just to be clear on this video, we just want to get to the EEPROM and try to change the VIN. This is just an experimental computer. I already updated this in the past. Now, here's the EEPROM. It looks like I located the EEPROM, and that looks like a 25 series because we can see the number here, right there, S25 Apple 32. So we're going to try to hook up to this EEPROM, and we're going to try to change that VIN number. Wow, this thing is just awful right here. Okay guys, so I could not read the EEPROM with the clip. I did have a good connection, it just wasn't working. I don't know if this is what they're referring to, data collision. I know when you do power up the EEPROM, sometimes you can also power up the other chips and you can get collision like that. I'm not sure if that was what was going on, but I did remove the EEPROM here. I used a rework station at 410 degrees Celsius, I believe, and I placed the chip in the TL866 Plus programmer, and we are going to read it and try to change the VIN. Okay, so we opened up the programmer, and the first thing I did here was I select the chip, 25 series. This is going to be an S, Apple 32. Manufacturer, SOIC8, and we are going to go read. Okay, so here's our addresses to the left hand side in blue. We'll go down here and try to find the VIN, which is right there. And this is a VIN for a 15 Sentra. We're going to put in a VIN for a 14 Sentra. Try to change this up a little bit here. Apple P. Alright, so now we got our VIN in. I'm also going to show you down all these addresses here. Go down to the bottom. Hopefully I didn't damage this chip, taking it out with the rework station. We'll have to see. Okay. Let's program this now. succeeded. I'm not sure if this verification here, but we're going to check this out. I got a lot more research to do on this programmer, but we'll see. Let's go back to read. Okay. And that should be our new VIN now that we changed. Now we're going to go put this back inside the PCM and read it with the scan tool and see what happens. Alright, so we got the EEPROM soldered back on the board. Right guys, so we are hooked back up to the Nissan PCM, and let's see what happens when we identify this vehicle. And there we go, we changed our VIN from the last four, 1649 to 3508. Now this should be a 14 Sentra instead of a 15. And there it is, man, 14 Sentra. If you guys have any suggestions of how I should do this next time, being this was my first time, just leave it in the comment sections. And as always, thanks for watching.